What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. Now we take a look at red pill content, content that's about true nature. I don't know your definition of red pill, but mine is about the true nature of men and women. I got a special guest here with me today. Introduce yourself.
My name is Kimia Kasari.
Now, we got a video here that's going viral on WorldStar that we're going to take a look at and dissect from a male perspective and a female perspective. All right, are you ready?
Let's get it.
All right.
I honestly want a six-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but
Is this from the beginning?
I'm special.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, before she asks the question, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you have a standard of a guy that you're looking for? Like she said, a six-figure guy. Do you have like a standard like that?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your standard? What?
It's a lot that I'm looking for.
Okay, give me like the gist.
Okay. He's got to be stable. Emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially.
Okay, so rewind. So you don't have necessarily a fucking I want a six-figure guy. If he makes less than six figures, I don't want him.
No, that's
Okay.
not true for me.
Okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
if he does, great, But that's not going to like make or break like a whole relationship for me.
Okay, got you. Now, what about any other hard? Is there any other hard? I would guess boundaries that you set for men. Let's say he has to be at least blah 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 tall or height.
So for me, I always say that I don't want to date a guy that's shorter than 5'11". But my first relationship was with a guy who was only 5'9".
Okay.
So it would be, I would prefer like a taller guy, but who knows? You know what I mean? And then another thing that I always said I wouldn't do was date a guy with kids or a kid. Because I want to share that first like experience together.
Yeah, got you.
Or someone that has never been married before. But I guess in today's world, everyone has either been married or is married and cheating on their wife and has kids. So, I'm very limited. So I either have to lower my standards or I just have to move to another state.
All right, got you.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
He's like, I'm over this.
Already.
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Huh? Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one of you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I want to get on the phone with this guy.
I'm so mad that she thought like she was like I don't want to sound harsh, but I'm so mad that she thought that she was just like a fucking dime piece to be like, do you see me though?
But did she think that though? I didn't get that vibe.
I did. It felt like she was like, but do you see me though? Vibe.
Okay.
So do you feel like a woman like me?
Uh-huh. What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10?
Great question.
Why not use 7?
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
What would you rate yourself scale from 1 to 10 if you can't use 7?
If I can't use 7, I would probably say like a 8 or like a 9.
Okay.
You know, I'm super confident. Sometimes,
we talking about face. We talking about looks.
Huh?
We talking about looks.
Looks?
Yes.
Yeah,
looks.
I think I'm definitely up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall are you?
It's that bad. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of comments about that.
That's why I just look at the camera. Okay.
Wait, you don't think so?
What?
Shame on you. What about you?
Oh, I
1
know
to
I'm
10,
I'm
and if you can't, say 7.
Oh, face, 8, body, fire, 9,
Yeah.
fire.
Overall,
Overall,
all of it.
high 8,
Yeah.
low 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you feel like a 10 too, right?
Yeah, when that
When
paycheck
you
hits.
really-
When that paycheck hits, yes.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, well, not for me personally, for the world, it's different for. I base my standards based off of what the society values us. So for like women, obviously it's purely looks. We don't care about your money. We don't care about how much you make. We don't care about none of that. We just care about your looks, how fat your ass is, how pretty your face is, etc. For guys,
your ass is.
it is different. So if you have more money, you will seem more attractive. If you have more confidence, you will seem more attractive. So
Yeah.
I base it off of that instead of just purely
Okay.
looks.
I'm sorry.
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay, so that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
But
Did you I mean, stop right there.
Did
Stop right there.
Did you take it in?
Stop right there, breathe and digest. You're 35 years old.
Oh,
And
damn.
you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip.
That's true.
If you do see them,
It's always like a come up story if you do see him with a guy that's making that much money. It's like they started from the bottom, now they up there. That's why. Yeah.
they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
Yeah.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But your ma'am,
But your face is average.
Okay, so okay.
Oh no.
Let's I was about to say. Okay, do you Yeah, let me just ask that. Do you fucking go with the society standards of what value a woman brings based off looks, or do you like to talk about like your money, your accomplishments, your stuff like that? Do you agree with how society is basically like set up?
I don't agree with it necessarily.
Got you.
But
If it was up to you, what would it be like?
I mean, how do you think society like portrays that kind of stuff though?
Very simple. Women looks, men status, power, money.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
We talked about that last time, remember?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I was
you could
wanted
be
to
like the ugliest dude walking the streets.
But if
You
you're
know
a
what
rapper
I mean?
with a
But
fucking
if you're
chain,
a rapper,
yeah.
they're like, you know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
But I mean, a lot of the rappers and a lot of successful people are not good looking. So yeah, I would say that's true, and I agree. I thought this video was gonna be a lot harsher than what he's telling me. I'm agreeing with a lot of the stuff that he's saying.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
people with money, like you see all these old ass dudes with like 20. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
25-year-old girls, like huge tits, like whatever. Yeah, they're not gonna go for average fucking women because they know that they have money and they can get like the badass, young,
Yeah.
fresh meats.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna be like pity, but all right.
you please don't make me say it.
Pity.
No, I thought you was gonna have a different. thought. If that makes
No,
sense.
that's facts though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Say what?
What's she doing? She on her
Is she
phone?
I
crying?
just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not.
No, she's
taking
not
it.
listening.
The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, okay,
I'm taking it in. Oh,
average looking
that's
women.
so sad.
Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son.
Okay.
Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Why her phone case got like glitters and shit?
No, because she's average.
Shut up. You about to get flamed. But no. So again, these do bring up, just like you said, most guys do have boundaries as well. So have what do you call it, standards. So for instance, I wouldn't date a girl that have a, well, never mind. I wouldn't. Okay. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. No, because dating is different from like relationships and marriage and shit like that. So I wouldn't be, let me reframe that. I wouldn't be very, very serious with a person that has a kid that's older, that's fucking like you said, basically older, has a kid, has baby daddy issues, things like that, because that's just, why would I when I can have a younger woman who has no kids, who have a little bit more time.
But what if she wasn't average? Like, what if she wasn't a 5? So she said her body is banging, but her face is average. So let's just say, what if she had a badass, like she was beautiful, but she was older with a kid?
Why?
Would that change anything?
No. I mean, that would change maybe to fuck
And
with
like
one
you were
time.
and she was cool as shit. You were really fucking with her. But just because she's older and has a kid, you wouldn't fuck with her?
It would have to be a situation where I would have to be in her presence unwillingly, if that makes sense. Like we would have to like work together, and I would just have to be always around her and be like, you know, she's actually kind of cool. Like,
yeah.
But I'm not gonna go out my way with someone that I know has a kid, who's older, etc., to hang out with that person. If that makes sense.
So let's just say you're out at the club. Okay. Let's just say he's out at the club and you know, you see this beautiful woman. You don't know her age and you don't know that she has kids because she doesn't fucking tell you that right away.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys talk at the club, you know, blah, 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 have some drinks, really cool, vibing, cooling, whatever. And then you guys text and, you know, all that. Fast forward like a week, then she's like, oh, I have a son.
That changes everything for me.
Boom. No, I just wanted to see your perspective.
Yeah,
on it.
so for me, it would change things for me for sure. Again, I don't know exactly how I would act because I'm not in that particular situation.
Yeah.
But it would definitely change things. It would definitely make me rethink how important she would be in my life, if that makes sense. How much I would allow myself into her life, if that makes sense. Because now I know that she doesn't come by herself, she comes with the kid. So if I'm in a relationship or whatever, now I know for a fact it's going to be, oh, I got to see the kid sometimes, or I got to play with the kid, or, you know.
What if it's an older kid, like 15?
It doesn't matter. You still have to engage with the kid in that dynamic.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to engage in that dynamic. I just rather just me and her. But,
all right.
Yeah. What about you? Shit. Yeah, exactly. Is it like dead right off, or is it just like something you have to see?
Because I'm kind of like, you know, chatting it up with the guy. I don't want to say like dating, but we're talking. And, you know, I didn't know that he had a kid right away. And then he told me, and his kid is 15.
Oh, damn.
And like that didn't make me feel like, I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I kind of wish like he didn't have a kid, you know? But then I thought about it. I'm like, well, I've spent time with this guy. I've talked to this guy. Like, he seems really cool. He's established. He's stable. Like, everything checks all the boxes. Except he has a kid, and he has been, no, he never got married, but I don't think he got married. I know he was for sure engaged. But then I was like, okay, well, maybe I can just deal because, I like him, whatever.
Got you.
But, and also, like, if his kid was younger, like, I would run, like, sprint the other way.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
that's different, too. Yeah.
But his kid's in fucking high school.
Yeah,
like,
all that
you
stuff
know
matters.
What I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like I have to take care of, like, a child.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and he lives with his mom. So,
Gotcha.
like, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I think there's a lot you have to, like,
digest.
think about.
Yeah.
But
It gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
she's recording it, I think.
I think
And
I
you're
think she's looking at
making
the
them-
comments.
I don't want to have to go there.
But hold on, pause. That's a good point that you just brought up. No matter what she's doing, that shit's disrespectful. Because obviously she called him for advice, and to have your phone up, no matter what you're doing, is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
But especially a pink. I mean, not a pink. What is that? Turquoise with a glitter. Grow up.
But when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like
Oh my God. That scared me.
I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. The only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so.
Okay, so she has a good job then.
I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing. Because I
Okay.
don't even know if he's saying that because he knows that information, or he's saying that because the only way your thought process is I deserve a guy that's six figures is because I make a certain amount of money.
Yeah. I'm curious though.
Yeah, me too.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money.
Nope.
Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids. And you're average.
Wow. I would have hung up. Like, why is she still on the phone?
And
She
the
said like she
reality
about to
of your
cry.
life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Ooh. I wish you would digest what he's really saying.
Yeah.
What he's basically saying is lower your standards. That's basically what he's saying.
Damn. That
No,
sucks.
seriously, that's real.
As a female, to hear that,
Uh-huh.
ooh, that would suck.
I mean,
Lower your
you have
standards.
to always be looking at yourself and readjusting your value realistically. That's what I feel like. So for instance, at 25, you have a different value than if you was 35 and a kid. Obviously, no matter if you like, you want to believe it or not, you have a different value. For instance, if you're a male, you have a different value at 25 and no money, broke, still live at your mom's basement. Then 35, you got your own place, you got money, you got a nice car, etc. You have different values, so you have to readjust.
Yeah, you gotta
what
be
want.
realistic about
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Shut.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people.
Ooh.
Her teeth
You're
fucking
average.
bother
He said
me.
most people get average people, especially average people. Really digest that for a second. So basically, again, when it comes to like the top 10 percenters, they don't look for, average people, obviously. They look for people that's, like them, or that's very, very, very high attractiveness. Do you
Yeah.
find that to be the case for you personally, or what?
What?
Average? No, I'm sorry. Like,
I was like, average? What the fuck you talking about?
so
Maybe.
overall, you would agree that in different stages in your life, you do have to revalue what you are bringing to the table to understand what you can get from your
Yes.
mates. Okay. All right.
What about you?
No, 100%.
No?
That's why I
Yeah.
worded it that way
Yeah.
specifically, because obviously, well, I disagree with what you said. No guy that's six figures. Again, they don't really care about fucking how much money.
Yeah,
you got like that.
I don't. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that they're gonna care about how much money she makes. But I'm saying because she makes 6 figures,
Yeah.
she cares what the guy
No,
makes.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying maybe just change your approach of just saying, hey, you know what? He doesn't have to make 6 figures. Maybe he can just have a dope job that he truly loves and make $75,000 a year or $50,000 a year. It's not someone that you have to take care of.
$90,000 a year. $99,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't be so hard on your what do you call it, standard? That you miss out on a potential person that you could be happy with.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I mean, you know, for a woman, I feel like it could be kind of hard to swallow if you're like with a dude that like makes less money, and I'm pretty sure guys don't like that shit either. Like, you know, if a dude is with a girl that's like the breadwinner, like, you know, the homies are gonna pick on him and be like, you know, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't, because you'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Oh,
or
no,
like,
I wouldn't do that. Hell no.
Whatever. Well, some guys would.
Yeah.
But,
I think that's an ego thing. That's definitely a different conversation. But for me, it would just be like, oh yeah, she does her thing, I do my own thing type thing.
I guess just find a guy who makes decent money, but maybe not six figures.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just lower.
But for me, it would not be the same. But again, I'm not 35 and I'm not a 5 and I don't have a 15-year-old.
All right. And where can they find you?
Are we done with the video?
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy.
Damn.
Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being, don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here, and I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you, and I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit.
Damn, that ending though.
Oh my god.
Okay. So
I
overall,
agree with what he was saying.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So overall, you agree. Okay.
Overall, yes.
All right, ladies, you heard him. Well, the one out of 1,000 people that's gonna watch that's a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, where can they find you?
Snapchat for now.
What's the Snapchat?
Kimia Kasari, KIMIA KOSARII, 2 eyes. And then, you know, once I get my Instagram back.
Anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the links in the description below. Hit the Patreon. Make sure y'all see the exclusive videos. That's your boy Don Jaye. Peace.